I have a hose because I was going to use a birthing pool last time. A Sitz bath that actually fits over your toilet. Hello guys, today is the day. Today is the day I'm going to talk everything about what you need to prep for if you're going to have a home birth. If you're new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. If you found this because of home birth type stuff, you're in the right place. I love home birth. This is my third one. My first one was a very normal birth. My second one was a supernatural birth. If you want to know more about that, I have a couple videos on my channel, which I'll link here and here. I am 38 weeks and 2 days, I believe, today. I had Adeline, my last baby, at 38 weeks and 3 days. And Bethany at 39 and 3. So this video is going to be everything that you need to get ready, what you need to prepare in your house. I'm going to unbox my birth kit, which came in yesterday as well. Okay, I've got my box and it came in the mail yesterday. I ordered it like last week and it didn't take that long to come in at all. I knew I should get it before I hit 38 weeks. I think it came in the day I hit 38 weeks because last time around at my appointment, which was on a Thursday also with Addie, I wasn't even 38 weeks yet. And when my midwife checked my cervix, I was dilated, however you say that. I always have a hard time saying that word. I was dilated to a 7. And she was like, have you gotten your birth kit yet? You're not gonna make it through the weekend. I did make it through the weekend, but I was sitting at a 7, which is insane. That doesn't ever happen usually for women until you're like in active labor. So this time around I was like, I need to get that quickly before my next appointment. So let's open it, shall we? All right, so in this box it comes with just like a list of things that are supposed to be in here. And I'm gonna go through this, make sure I say all the terms correctly as I pull stuff out of here. Okay, so first thing in my kit, all the girls, both of my girls have one of these. It's a welcome card. My midwife puts their footprints on here and it's just so sweet to look back on. So their baby's name will be on here, and just information about the birth. It's just like a little commemorative thing. An instant perineal cold pack. So basically my midwife will pop this, it instantly gets cold and you use this for right after birth. So there's one of those in there. It's basically an absorbent pad that's cold. We have the herbal after birth bath. I love this stuff. It is so good. I loved it so much when I had Bethany that I ordered 2 when I had Addie. I didn't quite use both of them, but basically my midwife will make a tea or a brew with this and then she'll pour it into a bath, like a Sitz bath type thing for me after I have the baby. And this just helps soothe everything, make everything feel very nice after stretching and giving birth. And so this is something that I really love having on hand. One of my favorite things to use after having a baby. In case you want to know what's in this, if you want to make one for yourself, because you can get the ingredients and mix them, it has comfrey, lavender, shepherd's purse, uva ursin, plantain, red raspberry, yarrow, and sea salt. So you can look up a recipe for quantity and stuff, but this is great. Next we have some gauze sponges in a sterile pack. So these are good for if you need to get sutured or anything, you need that kind of stuff. Then we have more surgical sponges. These ones are all sterile. They're 4x4. 3 of these. Oh, actually, there's more of these Perineal cold packs. This came with... Addie's crying. I'll have to get her here in a second. But it came with a total of 4. Next, we have a pack of 3 of size medium. You get to pick your size. Adult underwear. Next, we have a vaginal delivery instrument pack. This is all sterile and it comes wrapped. So it has Mayo scissors, Rochester peen, an umbilical cord clamp, the suction bulb, the foam instrument holder, the gauze sponges, the wrap, and a dust cover. A CSR wrap and a dust cover. So all of this is sterile. I won't be opening this unless baby decides to come and my midwife's not here. We will have to use the instruments in here, which Roberto has already done one time. We're not planning on giving birth without my midwife, but you should get familiar with what the instruments are, just in case you need to use them. In my other kits, they were packaged differently, and so I could see what the instruments were. But I know what all this stuff is. Well, not all of this stuff, but I know the important things like the umbilical clamp and the scissors and all that stuff, just in case we were need to do this again, which I'm planning on not having to, but just good to know what you have on hand. Next, I have some powder-free nitrile exam gloves, and there is 4 packs of these for my midwife to use when she delivers the baby or checks on me. There is also a box of examination gloves in here. I don't think that these were included in the last kits that I had. Maybe they were. I don't remember. This has 100 count in here. Definitely not going to use all those. These are the baby hats. I picked white. We don't know the gender of the baby. Surprise gender. So exciting. We get to see what baby is and know what their name is. You want to come sit with me? Here in just either a few days or a couple weeks. So we got white ones. We got white for Addie too because she was born during Christmas. We have a Peri bottle. These are absolutely essential for postpartum. I have there's one by Frida Mom that they sell in the baby section of Target. Bethany's just sitting right back here. She took a nap and she's a little bit sleepy still, so I'm gonna finish this up real quick. I have a bag of DYNA Hex 4, which is chlorhexidine gluconate 4% solution, which is an antiseptic. So this would be used, I believe, if I needed to be stitched. And then this is just a bottle of olive oil. Right here, just standard olive oil. And then this one. The olive oil is actually really good to put on babies' bottom right after they're born, because when they have their first poop, which is meconium, it helps it not to stick to them, because it gets very, like, their skin is so delicate and it gets really hard to get that off of their bottoms when you're wiping them, which is to wipe. So this helps immensely. You just kind of rub a little bit on there, put their diaper on, and then when you go to clean them up, it just slides right off. So that's a good little hack to know. And then you can like continually use it every time you change them. You just add a little bit. There's a little thank you card in here. And then we have surgical lubricant, sterile bacteriostatic, and then there is a couple of straws in here, a little measuring tape, and a sterile alcohol prep pad, a couple of those. And last but not least in here are giant garbage bags. I think it came with 2 heavy-duty bags to dispose of. If you're getting rid of your placenta, you dispose of it in this, and you know, just to get rid of like anything that's been contaminated with blood or, you know, just nasty stuff. These are good to have on hand. I actually will be keeping my placenta. I had it desiccated and turned into capsules with my birth with Adeline, and it helped me tremendously with hormonal balances after giving birth. You basically take it for a certain period of time, and then you freeze them. You take it for a certain period of time, and then after that you take them. If your hormones feel unbalanced, you can take a capsule. So that's how that works. We have a few more minutes. I'm gonna go get the girls situated with a snack, and then I will show you what I have for my postpartum box that I have here on hand, and then we'll make a list of things that we still need to get. Okay, I've got my box of postpartum stuff out from the garage. It's rather dusty on top, And I'm in the middle of decorating, so there's like stuff everywhere. I have about 20 minutes till I need to be actually in the car driving. So 15 minutes till I need to put them in the car. But let's see what this has real quick and we'll make a list. I have a hose because I was going to use a birthing pool last time, didn't end up using it, but it hasn't been used yet. So if I need that for whatever reason, with having my birth in the tub, I have it. I don't think that I'll need it though. Okay, then I have one, thank you. I have one shower curtain, I think, so I'm gonna need one more of these, or no, one is enough, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's enough, but I do need to replace the ones in our bathroom, so I'm gonna get another couple of these. I have some tucks that are left over from last time. Quite a few. I'm gonna get another one of these. Chuck's pads, a whole packet of these. I have a couple more of those adult diapers. Freedom Mom pear bottle. My peanut ball. I have more of this afterbirth bath. Herbal afterbirth bath. Some more of that solution. A thing of Freedom Mom Sitz bath tablets. These are also good. Okay, that felt kind of hectic because I was trying to avoid having her throw things all over the house and then not know where they are later. But my battery died after all that, and I think I didn't get to the very end of what was in here. So I have some stool softener left over. This is really good to have on hand, or you can eat a banana. I usually just eat a banana, but that's good to have just in case. And then I still have a couple of straws in here, some more surgical sponges and stuff. Oh, I have these in here. These are waterproof pillowcase protectors. I think I have two. I might just have one at this point, but I thought I had two. Anyways, I have one of these to put on one of my pillows that I, will use after giving birth. Just because, you're bleeding, you don't want to get fluids on everything, or if you happen to give birth like in your bed, you basically protect your bed with a shower curtain and your pillow with a pillow protector, and that way you don't have to throw them away afterwards. All right, so let's make a list of everything that we're gonna need, or that I'm gonna need from what I already have. So for the first 3 days, I really like to use those large underwear things. So I'm gonna get one more pack because I don't think I have quite enough to make it through the first 3 or 4 days. And then I like to switch to an all cotton pad, just a really absorbent pad. I don't like anything, I despise anything that has like a plasticky cover. They just, I don't like it. Even the underwear, they're good for the first few days when you're bleeding a lot, but after that with Bethany, I got a rash on my butt cheeks from how it doesn't let you breathe at all. So I like to switch to those. I'll show you the brand that I've gotten before. I might switch to a different one. I think I might have gotten one other time. I can't remember the brand, but I'll show you when we're in the store. I'm gonna get another thing of tucks because I want to have extra. Those help a lot with just burning and stuff like that. I have some coconut oil, which helps with itching after you start healing. And I also have lavender oil on hand. Then I'm gonna grab some Dermoplast because I wanna have another spray bottle of it for the other bathroom because I only have one. That way I don't have to take it back and forth because that's just not fun. And I think that's all I need for that. Oh, the shower curtains. I need to replace the ones that I have just so everything is nice and clean. So if I think of anything else, I'll add it. But we're gonna head out to my midwife appointment. I gotta get them in the car right now. And then we'll go to the store, get the rest of these things, and have a fun day setting everything up. Okay, my midwife is running a little bit behind, but that's okay because I am too. We're gonna head out right now and make it in early for my appointment, which is great. I don't know how this always happens to me. I never ever calculate enough time, almost ever. for these appointments. I can make it to other stuff, but man, there's something about when something is close to your house, she does her appointments relatively close to us, that I just don't plan ahead, don't plan enough time, never make it on time. So I'm trying to change that. Especially now that I'm about to have 3 babies. Okay, let's head on out. Come on, Addie.
Where'd you do it?
Come on, girls, let's go. That appointment took longer than my normal appointments. My normal appointments are like an hour. It was like an hour and like 20 minutes long. So it's much later, and Roberto's actually already home, so I'm picking him up so he can come with me to the store, because it's actually, logistically, it's way easier with toddlers if you have another person helping you. So he's gonna come with me. This stuff right here is the best. This, and I need some tucks, but I don't see them. Let me see this one. Let me see. Hello guys, it is the next day. Yesterday after we went and got the things that I needed postpartum at Target, it was actually date night, and I had forgotten about it. So Roberto and I went and had a really nice time at a fun little place that we just discovered. Got some coffee, we got some Mexican tacos and a pambazo, and it was just delicious. But by the time we got home, picked up the girls from my in-laws and got home, it was literally like super late. And then today, this morning, I've been editing and working on some stuff, and just now I'm getting around to filming, and it's late afternoon, but I'm all like dressed up and got my hair curled and makeup done because I'm going to be going to our seminar that we do monthly for Path to Freedom. So I am ready for that. I took the time to get ready first because I usually don't, I like run out of time. So what we're gonna work on right now is I just went and found a whole bunch of baby stuff for the cradle. I cannot locate the sheets that go with it. I have a cream set of sheets, and I also have a pink set of sheets. I wanted the cream ones, but I can't find them anywhere. So I'm gonna have to keep looking for those. But I'm gonna set up the cradle right here. I'm gonna do some like cleaning in here, which I might not show that because it's a lot. I have a lot of laundry to fold and put away, and then I want to put our Christmas bedding on our bed so that it's nice and cozy in here, do a little few Christmas touches in here, and then this room will be ready. And I'm also going to work on my nightstand supplies, and then like a baby changing station over here. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let me go get the bedding. Okay. So this whole bin has all of our Christmas stuff in it. I usually do like this nice little plaid on the bed, and I have this cute throw. I have a gray one as well that we can put on here. And then a few years ago, a couple years ago, when Addie was born, let me move this up because this is such a weird angle to film at. That's much better. So when Adeline was born, I actually got this bedding set that is it's a duvet cover, and it's this pretty velvety red, and it just felt so cozy in here when I had her. This was on our bed. So I'm gonna put this back out, and then I have this like Christmassy fleecy looking, no, furry looking thing that usually goes on the bottom of our bed. So I have that. I also have some white sheets, and I'm gonna change my rust colored ones out because right now my bed, if you saw my fall decorate with me, it still has our fall like ensemble on it, and it has like some rust colored sheets. So let me go get the white sheets and we'll make the bed real quick and then set up the cradle.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
bed is all set up. That took me longer than expected. It took me like 45 minutes to put the whole thing together because I had to figure out where everything went. But I just need to find the sheet and we're good to go for baby. So the girls just woke up from their nap, and I always hustle to get stuff done during their nap as much as possible. And we have our babysitters coming in like an hour to watch the girls while we go to our seminar. So I need to pause on home birth prep. I have a couple more things I want to do, but I'll probably do them tonight. Plus I don't have all the stuff. It's actually in Roberto's car and he's not home yet. So we're gonna take a break. We'll pick it back up in a little bit, but I feel like we got a lot accomplished so far today. Even though it doesn't seem like a lot, it's a lot when you have kids. So guess what? It's the next day again. We're just doing this little by little. We're here in my bathroom. Don't mind that random piece of wallpaper there. I'm kind of testing it out to see if I like it. But I'm going to put together my postpartum things. I have a bag of postpartum underwear and pads and stuff. And so I'm going to put together a little basket here in my, what is this thing called? The cabinet underneath my sink. And then I'm also going to put all the birth supplies in here, the box that I got, because I'm likely going to give birth in this room. And that way I know where they are, and Roberta will know where they are. And we'll get some towels and stuff. So let's get this started. I'm going to put you on the floor. Let me go grab all my stuff here. Okay, so I went and got the remaining things that I needed a couple nights ago at Target. This bathroom is super tiny, but we make it work. I love it. I love having a bathroom back here because when I gave birth to Addie, I didn't have this bathroom. My father-in-law actually installed the toilet the day I gave birth to her. So I was at least able to like use the restroom back here and not have to walk to the other side of the house. Part of the reason why my midwife didn't make it actually is because I was in the other bathroom and didn't have my phone. Roberto didn't know I was in labor. I didn't know I was in labor, so funny story with that. But let me show you what I have for like postpartum stuff that I think I showed you some of it. I'm not sure. It's been a few days. So I have this, which is actually like a Sitz bath that actually fits over your toilet. So I figured, I got this because I had a really bad hemorrhoid like a couple months ago. And I got it on Amazon, so I'll link it down below, but it works great. You basically, if I can open it, it makes a little bath, like a little Sitz bath, and you just stick it on your toilet. It easily drains. You just lift it and it drains to the back. So you don't even need to like, you know, maneuver this to the, you know, to like dump it. Basically just very easily fits over your toilet. Now for the little lady parts, this is great because you can put a Sitz bath little, like one of those little capsules that I showed you, and literally have it dissolve, and then you don't need to get fully undressed, get in the bathtub. That's what I would do with both of my girls, but I figured that would be very, very useful. So I have that, and then I have a basket here that I think I'm going to put extra supplies in from my other bins. And then in this drawer, I'm going to move this out of the way. In this drawer I have just regular menstrual stuff and just, well, liners because I'm pregnant. I've kept these in here. So I'm going to swap these out for the actual heavier underwears, disposable underwear. My friend also gave me this Instant Ice maxi pad, so I'm going to put those in here too. And I got more tucks, and I got another thing of Dermaclast, and then I'm going to put my backups in the other bathroom. So we're going to put this in here. Oh my gosh, this is kind of weird, but I kept my pregnancy test. I don't even know if this was for this baby or if this was for Addie. These are 100% pure cotton, and the brand is, what brand is this? L, I think is the name of the brand. These are extra long overnight. Honey Pot also makes some postpartum pads, which I was looking for, but I couldn't find. I haven't used them before, but they look really cool, so they look really good. Okay, so I got my medium, small size, discreet underwear here. Regular pads. These are the two extra large ones, or large ones. tucks, and this is like a lidocaine cream that this came with. I have another one. This is like a hemorrhoidal cream, which I definitely needed after I had both girls. This is my Freedom Mom peri bottle. I really like this one compared to the other ones because it has that angle on it. I'll link that down below. And then I really liked these Sitz bath tablets after I had healed up a little bit, so I'll be using that in addition with my Sitz bath or just in the bathtub. Stick this guy here, and we'll put these over on this side. Perfect. Container in case I need to bring it. I'll have this pouch. We'll put it right down here. Need for that. So right over here there's like a little cubby area, and I'm going to stick my Sitz bath back here. This box, which is my Homebirth box that we looked through the other day. I'm going to put this just like right over here as well, so Roberto knows where it is. Okay, while I make up this other postpartum basket for my other bathroom, I'm going to kind of like read off what she recommends, my midwife recommends to have on hand for a home birth. So she recommends having a dresser, top, or a table available for supplies and equipment, which I'm going to clean off the top of my dresser so that she has that available. A large plastic sheet or a shower curtain for bed protection. We need 2 or 3 pillows covered in plastic bags or plastic pillowcases. Clean bed linen, 2 sheets, make the bed with 1 set, cover with a plastic sheet, and then make the bed with the second set of sheets and blankets. On hand, plastic drop cloths for carpet protection if you want to use them. An ice bag or an ice pack, plenty of ice in the freezer. An extra portable fan, recommended but not required. Crock pot and a dozen washcloths for perineal compresses. A flashlight with fresh batteries or extra batteries. Candles if desired. And then essential oils if you desire them. Oh, that's a good point. I was going to get jasmine oil. I need to grab that from my my oils. It actually, I have an oils and I have a little like necklace thing that I can wear with the drops of the oil in it. So I'm going to put that on during labor. Large trash bags, laundry baskets. I have mine available. That's going to be emptied out every day so that it's just ready to go for dirty linens. My midwife will start a load of laundry with all of the dirty towels and stuff while she is here. And gallon size Ziploc freezer bags for the placenta disposal or storage. 1 large bottle of hydrogen peroxide. Laundry detergent, have plenty of that. A garden hose if you're going to be using a clean new garden hose that hasn't been used before. I have one because I was going to use a birthing pool with Addie and I didn't, and I just decided not to use it this time because we don't have a lot of room to put one, and not to mention Roberto was so stressed out trying to hook that thing up and like fill it with water when I was in labor that we're just using the tub. But if you use a tub, you have to have it very clean. So for me, I'm going to scrub it out every day in the morning and after we use it so that it's just ready to go. And then extra towels if you're laboring or birthing in water. Okay, so those are like the extra like birth kit and the setup that you need for your house. And yeah, so there's a couple more things on here. I'll go over those in just a second. Let me finish this up. For For me as the mom, I need to have, let me read off, 2 packages of large underpads or chucks pads, 1 package of adult diapers, clothes to wear while in labor, a light gown or loose fitting dress. I have these. I loved these. I wore them when I was pregnant with Addie. Hold on, I wore this one last night because it's just so comfy, and they are actually so cute. For they're super soft, number 1. They don't make me sweat, number 2, because you sweat a lot after you have a baby. And they are accessible for nursing, but you can also wear these when you are pregnant, and they're just really feminine and pretty. I got the set that has the blue and the red, so I'll link these down below. And it has little lace detail. It's just cozy, and I love the red one because I wore that with my white robe, and it was all Christmassy with our bed like this a couple years ago, and I get to like repeat the experience, which is fun. So I'll be wearing this one needs to be washed, and I have my red one. Then you also need whatever you're going to be like giving birth in. So this is what I was telling you about. It's just a top. It's a, you know, like a bra top basically. I might wear a shirt over this, might not, just depends on how comfortable I am in labor. And then I have one other thing. Oh, here it is. I'll link these both down below. I got these both on Amazon. I intended to use them with Addie and I just didn't, so I've kept them. But this is a nice skirt, and it doesn't come, it's like a wraparound skirt. This is actually a really cool cover up for a nice swimsuit. This thing always confuses me, but it basically just goes around your waist. You can wear it up high, you can wear it lower. Just to cover, you know, that region, since I will be vlogging my birth and everything, but I'm gonna wear it without I'm gonna wear it without the bottoms, obviously, but this is just a nice cover, like a little bit more privacy, especially because there's gonna be more people in my house. I'm gonna have my photographer. I mean, modesty kind of goes out the window when you have a baby, but it's nice to have. So I'm gonna have this on hand and this. I'll link these both down below. Then I also have this, which is my essential oil diffuser. Found it, put it on a chain. It came with a black one, and I think it broke. But basically, you unscrew this, and inside there's a little felt pad in here. And then in here, you put drops of oil, and this top on it unscrews. And so when you unscrew it, you put your drops of oil in there, and then you like turn it upside down, and it diffuses the oil. So you can literally grab your necklace and smell it while you're in labor. And I have jasmine oil because jasmine actually helps contractions be more efficient, stronger in a sense, but it helps you have the baby faster. So I've got this. I want to use this time. I also have lavender on hand, and this is a really good one for like diffusing, for, you know, feelings of peace and calmness. I have my diffuser right over there, so I've got those two. And then I have, obviously, ibuprofen. I'm going to keep this in my nightstand. I'm going to put all these things in my nightstand, actually, so I know where they are. Stool softener, and that's what I'm going to put in my nightstand. So let's do that real quick.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that
But I like this one because it has natural aloe in it and stuff. So just in case, I have some water wipes that I'm actually going to put in here. I'll put the shampoo and conditioner in here as well, so that we know where that is. So there's that little diaper caddy. Okay, I forgot to mention, I was going to put this in here earlier, just some hand sanitizer. So these are the things you need if you're doing a home birth for baby. It should be obvious, but let me just read the list. Receiving blankets and clothes. You need a onesie or sleeper and socks, etc. 2 to 3 cotton stocking hats. 2 are included in the birth kit, and I have like a couple more. Diapers and wipes. Obviously, we just did our little diaper caddy that I'm going to put right here. Aside from that, for the birth team, I didn't go over this, but just providing food and water for them is nice, like some kind of quick thing they can grab, like cheese or fruit or a veggie tray or granola bars, juice, or even if you want to provide a hot dish, like, you know, have like a crock pot bag ready to go and just like throw it in your crock pot so that it's ready for them to eat something, because sometimes birth teams are at someone's house for hours. And I had that happen with Bethany, so I made sure I had things on hand that they could snack on and grab real quick, so they don't have to leave your house to go get food. So that's nice to have on hand. I have the top drawer of my dresser basically just has baby things in it right now. So let me show you what I have. I actually have a few things in here, like socks and bra pads. Well, let me take those out real quick and let me show you. So in here I have, it's not super organized, but I have some washcloths that I had for the girls that are like more neutral colored. I took the pink ones out. And then I have this, which I actually have a code for, which is basically a snot sucker, and it works really well. I tried it out on Bethany. My code, I'll put it on the screen for you if you want to get it, but basically you just hook this thing up and you turn it on and it suctions their nose. And there's different settings and stuff. There's like newborn tips and whatnot that are all different in here. Actually, my girls took the other ones. Okay, I'm gonna have to find them, but this is great to have on hand for baby. It comes with a charger. I also have the Frida nose snot sucker things, but I need to go get one and bring it in here. A random sock of mine. Then I have like some gender neutral onesies. I just have like a couple from H&M. This set right here. This one from H&M as well. So cute with the little sweater and a onesie. And then I have a couple of outfits that are actually in case baby is a boy or girl. I had this one for Addie, a nice plaid one, and we all actually have like matching PJs, and so baby can wear either this one if she is a girl or this one if he is a boy. And I love them, they're so soft. So if baby's not a boy, I will like give away the other one to probably my friend who just had a baby boy recently, if he still fits newborn stuff. And then I have a couple of outfits that are Christmas-y, one for a girl and one for a boy. And I probably will either sell one of them, gift it, or try to return it. PJs and stuff to get through the first few days so I don't have to go rummaging through newborn things while I'm kind of, you know, trying to rest and everything. So I got this little snowflake outfit that Addie wore a couple years ago, and then I was gifted this little boy like sleeper, and then a couple of like shirts, pants, combos, a couple of more gender neutral things like Winnie the Pooh, just a little cross. They're not footy pajamas, they're just pajamas. I need to grab some socks and put those in here. I've got like a Santa one and a Santa hat. Swaddles, I need to wash all these still, but this pack, oh my gosh, they're so soft. And look at these colors, guys. I put them on my registry and my sweet friends got them for me. And I love them so much. So I got these. Then I have a little blanket and I love it so much. I have my baby carrier that's very soft. I really like this one for the newborn days, but I also have my sling. So I won't be leaving the house obviously for a few days. Probably not until our doctor's appointment with baby, which is usually like 2 or 3 days after birth. Alright, so that's basically everything for home birth prep. There's one more thing I want to show you how to do, which is how to make padsicles. I remember with my last birth with Addie, I really wished that I had made some, and I didn't make them with her birth. I had made, my doula, I believe, made me some when I had Bethany. And I remember like really wishing that I had made some. So I'm gonna show you how I make those real quick, and then we'll be done with the video and everything's ready for baby. All right, so yesterday I ran I ran around the house looking for the aloe vera that I had, and I could not find it. And it was in one of the bags where I had like my pads and stuff, and I almost threw it away, but I found it. So now we can make the padsicles. Adeline is outside with Roberto, just cleaning out the garage, and Bethany's napping. So perfect time to make these. Let's get them done. So you're gonna need, basically you take your pads that you have and you unwrap them partially, but you don't remove them from the wrapper. So just like this. These are the big old boys. And then you essentially put your concoction on here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me prepping for my home birth. If you stuck around until the end of the video, I really appreciate you guys, and I would love to have you join the family by hitting subscribe. And stay tuned for my birth vlog. It should be up and coming very soon. And if not, like if I still have a month because my due date was so off, you'll be getting plenty of pregnancy content, baby related content, and just, you know, vlogs and stuff like that. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.
Sunrise in West Virginia, sleep talking on the front porch, running barefoot to